Take 2, chapter 2. Wait, capítulo 2.
Oh my.
Mi gente, my people, welcome. This is the second episode of the Kickclusive podcast with your boy Fabian, the voice Pinedo, over here with the one and only Jefe. With my over here to my left, we're here with Coco, very good, and we're here with the light-skinned dude, Jalexen. Everybody, felicidades and welcome to the very second episode of Kickclusive podcast. Damn, I feel like I talk too much. I was trying my best to put that shit together, but fuck it, man. We here, guys.
Man.
Welcome to the second episode of Kickclusive podcast, guys. We're going over here talking about topics.
The first take.
Yeah,
the banger.
Yo, guys. We recorded the most fire gems ever on this pod. The fucking producer didn't have the fucking audio recording, but anyways, it's all good. We're getting this shit done.
So you know how honest and stuff it is, man. It's a young couple guys just trying to make a podcast, trying to make a dream, and just do it. So we were here talking, recording for 30 minutes, bangers,
Ecuadorians.
and then we got the news that the voice wasn't recorded. So we starting over, and we're gonna give you the best.
We're gonna give you, yeah.
All right, but don't worry, guys. We're coming back, like Jefe said, man, talking about the sneaker community, sneaker culture, and again, just four guys chopping it up, man. Shout out to my brother in Crazy, Jefe, bringing this together, man. We couldn't have a Kickclusive podcast without him. So, guys, round of applause for Jefe. All right, now let's get right into it. Jefe, let me ask you first, and then we're gonna go around to my guy Jalexen and Coco.
Wait, why don't you just ask the question for everyone at the same time?
Yeah. Switch it up.
Oh, all right. Well, guys, real quick, what shoe do you think you need to enter the shoe game? Jefe, you first. What shoe do you need to get, cop, and rock to get into the shoe game?
Wait, for like you said
Not
or
to
like
wear, to wear, not,
To wear,
not
man.
wear?
to
Yeah, man.
not to sell. So a
Yeah.
shoe you're gonna need
In
for
this
the
day
shoe
and
game.
age, this generation.
This day and age,
Yeah,
Wait,
man.
you gotta
a
be
staple piece so you can know like people have eyes is gonna be the Travis Scott fragment lows.
Oof, damn, but you went crazy.
like,
Oh, yeah.
that's crazy.
That's
yeah,
high.
But if you have that, that shit shows a statement, no?
yeah,
mean,
but
yeah.
it's to style your
it
shoe.
could be
game.
like a
But
hype
also,
piece, though,
yeah,
like-
it could
like
be
a
a hype
hype
piece,
piece.
not just like a general person who loves
Yeah.
sneakers.
There you go. What if you look at somebody, right? Look at that. Is either they establish a shoe game or a piece, or they look into hype piece, right? All that is still categoried into the shoe game.
Uh-huh.
So if you think they're a hype beast or a shoe collector, having that shoe on
Makes him look
makes you in the
sneaker
sneaker
head.
game.
All right, I feel that. All right. Jalexen, go ahead, my brother. What shoe do you need to get to be in the shoe game? What sneaker?
It could be a specific sneaker or like a style.
My brother, it's got to be one sneaker that
One
you
is
got to
solid.
rock for people to understand, like, damn, this dude is in the shoe game today.
Hold on, let me look at the wolf.
That's what I'm saying.
Yo, fine, like,
Don't you got like 20 pairs each
mean,
year?
yeah,
Like, think about it. Like if you look at somebody,
But
right?
like,
But like
the
me-
definition like that. If you look at somebody and they have a shoe, right? And
then
and
you
you
know
either have
about that.
option one is like, oh, okay, oh those shoes are nice and don't think of nothing. Or
Uh-huh.
option two is like you look at them like, damn, how many sneakers you think he owns?
in that case, then
Alexa, let's go.
I would say any off whites.
Which one specifically? It's got to be one sneaker, my brother.
Jordan ones, the most popular one.
The Chicago or UNC?
UNC. I feel like people like the UNC way better.
They look crazy. Facts. Hey, Fred, when am I getting one? On to the next guy. Coco, what sneaker do you need to get, my brother, to rock and to get into the shoe game today's day and age?
I don't even know because it's my shoes. For me,
You're like
I'm-
16. How do you not know?
I'm gonna go simple. I'm gonna say like the black metallic fives.
The black metallic fives.
Yeah.
You're gonna say the anthracites.
I thought he was gonna say Breath Force, so I'm not gonna lie.
Nah, cause everyone got.
You know what it is?
The
'Cause
Brentford
the
just came
Brentford
out.
Just came out.
Just came out, yeah.
If
I
it,
go- you know
if
what's
it was
funny?
before it came out, I think that
I
would've
was
been
gonna say that. I was gonna say that. If it was before they came out, I was gonna be like 2019 Brentford, but they came out again, so nah.
Okay, I feel it. Yo,
Chat, make sure to comment down below what sneaker you think if somebody's wearing that they are a sneakerhead, quote unquote.
facts. I like that right there. All right, Hefe, let me ask you, man. What do you think happened to the shoe market, my brother? Why do you think that shoes, they just dropping, my brother? What do you think? Why?
Talking about like today's market, why everything is cheap.
Yeah, why is the shoe game going down, my brother, as opposed to back in the day, like 10 years ago, that shit was popping, going crazy. Why do you think the shoe market, specifically Nike, is dropping the ball right now?
So before I go into that perspective out of experience, I want to ask Jalexen, a new sneakerhead reseller in the business. Like, how long have you been reselling?
Since 2021, I started taking it like somewhat serious.
Serious?
In high
Okay,
school,
so that's
yeah.
perfect. Somebody that came in during the COVID booming time to now?
COVID era.
Like, did that smack you across the face?
I mean, my first ever pair of Jordans was the Jubilee 11s.
Oh shit!
Dang, he
I-
getting crazy.
Oh,
with that, man.
oh, oh! I gotta move
Mine
right
was
now.
Space Champs.
That was
Oh,
my. That
and
was
you
my.
started to me too.
That was my first ever pair. Like I hit on sneakers for the first time, and I'm not gonna lie, I was nervous because I was a sophomore. I only had $300 to my name.
Okay.
Right? I hit. Well, retail was $225, so $225 subtracted by 300. So I'm like, yo, all my money's gone. You know, you're anxious. That's your first ever investment. I was like, yo, I gotta sell these right away. And at the time they were going for 300, but I was like, yo, I sold it for 255 just because I was desperate for the money back. But then like something clicked in my head. I'm like, yo, if I can turn this into like a business or a source of income, I can do something with this. And then obviously over time, like every sneaker was just booming during COVID. But now in 2023, I started seeing the market change.
Wow.
And then that's when I'm like, hold on, I don't like this. But then over time, like especially with you, I started learning more how to move like shoes that are bricks, stuff like that. So, but now I do think the game is more about wholesaling though. I don't think it's more about selling individually.
Not anymore.
It's not the same anymore, bro. Before,
You could hold sneakers before.
yeah, before I know resellers that would just they'll go outside waiting lines and stuff. All they want is 5 shoes because they know with those 5 shoes, they're minimum getting $70 profit each. Now you see resellers trying to get in order to make over $1,000 profit, they got to get like 50 pairs of shoes to sell it all at once.
Fact.
And that's the whole resale market in a nutshell.
Right now.
If you start after 2021.
And that's why people hate the game right now, because that's what everybody's doing, trying to get like 50, 100 pairs just to make that bread. And you see everybody commenting, yo, these pieces of shit's the reason why they hit.
Shit,
Bro,
yo.
most resellers
You
quit, to
get
be
most of the
honest.
comments.
100%, bro, because you guys started in a fake era.
But
Like
the bread
with COVID
fours,
and all that put everything high, and that was not the sneaker world.
Uh-huh.
During that time, if you were established, had stores, yeah, COVID made you a lot of money, but that strayed so far away from the value of sneaker game.
Mhm.
And that's because, and that what made now those type of hate comments,
Mm-hmm.
those type of any resale store, people could not even shop in there. As soon as you just pass by, see a resale store, oh, they taxing.
They taxing facts.
Yo, so heavy
I always said it, the resale is the hated but needed
game,
game.
especially in this market.
So I always tell people like, yo, bro, like they hate us, but they love us. They hate us because they ain't us.
Shit, they hate us because they not Kickclusive, man.
Nah, this guy, he just messed up something good. Don't listen.
Yeah, it's just,
All right,
yeah.
y'all.
Yo,
Anyways,
cut
yo,
that,
Hefe, let me
cut
go-
that out every time I go like that. Just the 10 seconds before, just edit it out.
All right, Hefe, let me ask you though real quick, Papa. Yo, how did you learn how to legit
I didn't
shop?
even answer the question.
What?
I didn't answer the question.
You did already.
no, he didn't.
No, he didn't. He asked you election.
Oh, well,
He got my point of view, so now he's gonna say his point of view.
there's not enough time. We got to keep the ball rolling, Hefe. You know, don't take this disrespectfully, but yeah, we got to keep going. But anyways, Hefe, let me ask you, man, how did you learn how to legit shop, my brother? What was perspective on learning that game, bro? Porque tú sabes, man, like, I'm pretty sure, like, you, Jelection, too, man, like, y'all must have had, like, gotten a fake couple pairs one
Yeah,
time,
when
and y'all
was-
learned.
Like, when was the last time you got fake and you was like,
So
nah.
so that's what my whole business is.
Found it on.
Yeah, it's founded on. There you go. I was gonna say pillar, but I'm not getting that up. But it's the pillar of my business, right?
Hey, why you say pillar?
Right. I'm gonna show you. The pillar is something that holds up
The reputation,
the
man.
next level, right? So that's the first thing I did when I started selling sneakers,
Mhm.
right? First, I started by trying to get my pair for free.
Mhm.
Couldn't afford it, so I made $30 on each shoe. Get
Yeah.
my pair for retail, move it. I don't care what they were going for or nothing. I lined up, told my boys, give me $40, $50 each. I'm getting my pair. It's done. That shit could be going for $200, $300 over. I get it. We good. Then I started taking it full time seriously, right? So at that time, all I was touching is pairs from retail stores,
Uh-huh.
right? Once I was touching, got my plugs. I know they're from Foot Locker. It was good. Where everything started changing was that I had a friend of mine that got it from Foot Locker,
Yeah.
and then ended up being fake.
Word.
I was like, wait
What's
a
for
minute.
locker?
Wait, how,
Hey,
how?
man, people want to know,
Huh?
man.
How?
So we don't know 100%, but like what we gotta say, like what most likely happened is an employee. They had a fake pair early, went in the back, swap it with the box.
Mm.
Foot Locker's not checking their shoes.
Oh.
Because
Wait,
it's coming
and-
from Nike, so they don't have a purpose to.
Yep.
And which shoe was it? And how you knew it was fake?
Yeah, facts.
Good question, man. So it was a cool grade 9.
Cool Crane. Damn. You know that's about to come out too.
Yeah, I know they killing it. A lot of stuff that I seen that was fire. It was things. So it was a cool grade 9, and because the patent leather on the mid, right, it was a lot dark gray than we're supposed to be,
Uh-huh.
and the jump man on the back was very small on the bottom of the shoe.
I got a question. Could it have been like a Nike defect, like you told me the other day? Some company.
No, because he got it because he was trying to sell it at Flight Club and they told him it's fake.
Oh.
Killed that man's
What-
dreams
Yeah.
right there.
But did he went with the full logo receipt or nah?
No, because that was probably had to be like he had it for like 2-3 months after. Well,
Damn.
Holding him with
Yeah, but there was no way it was swapped because I know him. He's not really. He went with me that day to line up, and I pay him. Then he wanted one for the toe. He kept one for him.
Damn.
So, Heavy, let me ask you then, man. What advice would you give to the people to make sure on how to legit?
You didn't let me fucking answer the first question, bro. Like, I'm
Damn, man. All right, well, my fault, man. Go ahead. Go ahead, man.
Damn.
He
this
was
guy, bro.
answering the question. Yeah.
Shit, I'm about to get fired before I even finish this podcast, man. No, Heavy, go ahead.
So knowing that, right, that showed me like, yo, no matter what, you gotta learn how to legit check shoes. So first thing I did is I run to YouTube. That's what everybody did. I went on YouTube, went a lot. In the legit checking, I had a mentor. His name was Fan.
Shout out to Fan.
Shout out to Fan, man. Nice, right? So they came from overseas, right? And he was an Asian. These Asian motherfuckers, yo, they just know how to legit check shit.
They know shit.
So he came in, he was selling me, and I would go to shows with him to buy stuff. And we go look around, whatever, and if I didn't know how to check, I bring it, and he showed me a couple of tricks that you'll know. You know what I mean? And so from there on, we were able to just see all different type of fakes, and we were able to learn how to legit check. Once you know
The basics.
once you start with the basics, you know you're already prepared. Then when you know the best quality stuff like that, because you know these him himself, right? He taught me how to legit check, right? And then guess what I caught him?
Well,
He was selling fakes?
Nah, he would sell a real pair
Yeah.
to the fake companies in China,
Mm-hmm.
and
They would have
make the fake
reproduced
pair.
it. Damn. Why you exposing him like that?
Oh.
Like that. He's not in the sticker game no more.
Oh, okay.
But hey, money's money.
Facts.
In the beginning, he didn't know it was them until like and they're buying it overseas stuff, and they were selling to the PK. You know PK?
nah.
That was that.
So that was like the perfect pairs that they do when it came to.
Oh,
to
like the
things.
one on
Yo,
one.
that's why they got so
One-on-ones,
good at
yeah.
the game, yo, for
But yo,
real.
but don't knock the hustle. Like example, right? Somebody in China hits you up right now, and they're paying fucking StockX payout for 10 pairs of shoes. You're not gonna sell it to them? I'm not even gonna ask them what they're doing.
Yeah.
Until later on, like we
Hey,
found out.
They gonna tell me what they gonna be like. I'm gonna make face. I'm gonna be like, oh, okay, do it, do it. What the hell?
Has there
What
ever
is
been a
money?
situation like when you first started, like money's obviously not crazy because you're just first starting. Has there ever been a situation where a person sold you a whole bunch of fakes?
Yeah, and I took the hit, so I learned it was a Brett 11s. To New York, and it was another Asian motherfucker.
Not the breads.
So Brett 11s, I went, and and at that time, you're paying out cash, you're meeting with people outside, so you do a little quick legit check. Good. You go home and you start looking, and then your heart just drops.
Damn.
You look for the next one, you're like,
Exactly.
then the next one, fuck. And then like, damn, bro.
How many pairs was
And
it?
then Brett 11, that one was faked crazy,
Mm-hmm.
and Facebook was full of it.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause at that time, believe it or not, the sneaker community was like family, man.
Yeah, yo,
Yo, you go to
Buying and selling kicks in New York
buying
City.
and selling the form, Soul Collector.
Yeah.
Yo,
Everybody knew each other.
oh,
I
and,
remember
and,
that.
and you can't find the shoe when you look. I'm looking for this shoe. They'll tag you. Oh, it's here. Blah, 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 and they connect. You
Facts.
go do these meetups,
Facts.
and like
What?
the sneaker game was love.
No, now
Facts.
now
And you
people
had a
be like, fuck
reputation back
that.
then.
Now you go meet up with somebody and rob the shit out you.
That's a fact.
Shit, chill. That's
Because
crazy.
back then it was serious. Like a lot of people genuinely cared about it. A lot of people genuinely
Yo.
cared about
Yeah.
not flaking. Yo, if you flaked
Yes,
back in the day,
yes,
man,
yes.
yo, it was
Reputation.
over.
Yo,
It
I
was
will go
over.
to New York.
Mhm.
I meet up in Times Square because there's like 5 key points where everybody will meet up.
Yeah, yeah.
You go here,
There's
here.
cops around,
So
people
Times
get
Square
robbed.
was one.
Facts.
I used to drive, pull over, bro. Some guy had for pewter phone posits. He was buying them off me.
Mhm.
Had me there waiting for 2 hours. All I did was like beware, flaker. So
Yo.
done.
Yo.
Wait, what's the flaker? That's like
Like,
Like when you
like
show
let's say
up.
I'm telling you, yo, I'm gonna chill with you at 7 o'clock, and then you're hitting me up at 7 o'clock, and I just don't answer you. That means I flaked on you. Well, you be doing that a lot to your girl?
I like this, right? You buy you come to me like, yo, let me buy a spider hoodie. You buy a spider hoodie because one of your boys says, yo, I'm gonna buy it for you.
basically somebody who just bait on you, like a bait.
Yeah.
Okay, Bader.
Bait.
All right, that's the 2024 Bader.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So real quick, man. Hey, if you don't mind, I want to ask the youngest in this one, and then we're gonna go back to us. Hey, yo, Jalexa, man. What shoe is hype in the shoe game right now in schools? Whether it's university, high school, etc. What do you think, my brother?
Jordan 4s.
Which ones though?
Which ones?
Right now, I see the most popular I see is Red Thunders and Thunder 4s. Those are the two most popular ones I see.
Everybody rocking them.
Everybody has them. Now it's Bread 4s too. Now everybody got Bread
Oh,
4s.
that's in college, not in my high school.
All right, Coco. So what about you, my
In
brother?
high school, they weren't.
No, right now everybody using bread
And the
folds.
dunks.
Huh? the bread folds. They play of 8. They booming right now.
Yeah, if somebody has a panda dunk on, do you guys flame him in school?
Nah,
Nah, we just
that's regular.
just let him rock.
That's like, that's like using Air Force
Man, you a
nowadays.
bully, bro. Yo, he's like, yo, what do you say to them? Let me know.
'Cause it turned into like the Air Forces.
It's a Air Force
I-
nowadays.
Fine.
You barely see people with Air Forces now, and if you do, they're brown.
Well,
They're not even white.
I love panda dunks. Made me a lot of money.
Hey, all right.
Which Panda Dunks do you have?
How many?
I got the ones with the stars, you know.
Oh, for sure. All right. Hey, what's up, big baller? What's up?
That's my panda dunk.
Hey, yo, Happy, let me ask you though. Back in nowadays, man, what?
Wait, what, will you answer the shoes?
Huh? My answer, the bread folds and the play of 8. That's the two that boom.
I didn't know people had
Yeah,
playoffs
yeah.
ace like that. 'Cause they were limited to get.
Yeah, now
Playoff-
playoff
oh.
phase is
Like,
I ain't gonna lie, you
the
know-
most shoes that are being rocked.
You
right
know
now.
another one that every boy in my school car using right now? You won't believe it.
What is it?
Chrome 6s.
Chrome 6s.
Chrome 6s. Everybody's using beat up Chrome 6s at my school. Those shoes came out not even that long ago, and somehow every boy in the school got them beat up already. I'm like, damn.
What you know about this, Coco? This was the shoe.
Oh my god.
Dang.
Yo, show it to the camera. Hell no.
The official.
You know what that is?
exclusive.
The play of 8 lows. What
Yo.
the hell?
Fire.
I feel like
Hell
Lowe's had
no.
more love. though,
Fire,
back
bro.
then.
Hell no.
Woo!
Them shits back in the day. No. The low 12s too. Them shits was going off back in the day.
Yo,
También.
I ain't
Come
gonna
on,
lie.
Nah, I don't know low 12s.
Nah, them shits was going crazy.
I ain't gonna lie. One thing
Sorry.
about one
I
thing
feel
about
like-
me, I don't like lows. No ones, no twos, nothing low. I don't like it.
I
You
feel
gonna
like
give me
the
a
only
drop, I
lows-
will-
And then they had the dunk playoff lows.
boy.
Oh, that what the hell?
Yo,
Wait, ain't everything low though?
No, there's a high and low.
Oh wait, I'm bugging. Wait,
I feel like the only lows I feel like is acceptable
yo,
is
but nah,
11s.
these shits is fire because there's one strap to the side.
Oh, instead of 2?
My brother had these. I used to wear this shit. Yo, he catches me with them, he fuck me up.
Y'all were always the same size?
No, so I was like a size bigger than him. But bro,
Yeah, just squeeze in.
Yo,
gotta
that's
squeeze in.
that's me with my brother. That's me with my brother sometimes.
You just had to
the-
squeeze in?
when you be seeing me using those bread 11s, yo, I be just questioning. They size 8.
I know your toes is like this, right?
I'm size 9.5, bro.
the person I
Size
know,
8.
my guy Jason, bro, his brother was a 7.5. So Jason will always wear his brother's sneakers. When finally Jason bought like his first pair of shoe, like Jordan stuff, like that I was around. It was the actually he didn't even buy. I gifted him the Shadow 1 for going out with me and getting mad pairs because people I couldn't sell the Jordan 1s. It was
Break it.
nobody wanted them.
Wait, you talking about the 2018 one?
Yep.
Back
No
then?
way.
The older one.
Oh, I don't know.
Back then, nobody wanted ones.
No, so the Asians people wanted the ones, and then actually no, you're right, the 2018 ones. Then when the re-released 2018 ones and stuff like that ones, like nah, nobody wanted them. I remember I was buying them shits for like 170, and I was posting it for 200. I was stuck with them. I had to get it. I forgot what shoe came out at that time that was more popular. It was either a Barkley or a Jordan 4, and then the connect I had was like you got to take the Shadow ones too. I was like fuck. So whatever, we went, we racked up or whatever the other shoe was. So I was like, yo, fuck it, Jason, you want a pair? So I paid. He's like, I bet, cool. So I gave him a 7.5.
Gangster. That's a real friend right there, guys. That's a real friend, man.
So he put it on. He's like, nah, it's too tight. I'm like, okay, cool, try 8. Tight. All right, 8.5. Man, it's still tight. 9. My man got a 10.5.
And you said he was rocking a 7.5?
Oh,
Holy
Nigga,
shit.
yo, so that
My
was
brother
the
got the bunions.
so that was the
got
day he learned
blisters.
his size.
Huh?
That was the day he learned his size.
That was the
Yeah.
day he learned his size.
No way.
10.5?
10.5, rocking 7.5.
Yo, I know his
that's
shit's
insane.
not true. That's my guy, yo. But damn,
How?
That
How?
that's a full 3 inches, bro. Chacho, bro.
Hey yo.
Pause.
Hey yo.
Hey, yo, pause.
Hey,
pause.
yo.
Damn, look at you, man. Look at you,
Yeah.
man.
I'm learning
Look
from
at you,
Fabian,
man.
man.
Look at
I'm
you,
learning-
man. Yo,
learning from
check.
Fabian.
This guy was the first person to say, hey, yo, you saying pause too much. Oh, I bet. So I completely went back, and now this man want to, come on.
That was a little too much. My man said
Hey,
a
pause.
full
Hey,
3
full
inches.
3 inches.
Like
What that mean? 3 inches.
Yo, what the
it was like, yo, he finally fit a full 3 inches. Like that's
Yo.
That's
yo,
crazy.
he finally.
that's crazy.
Yo.
Yo,
Hey,
crazy.
All right. Go on to the next one. Hefe, what shoe was hype? What shoe was hype in schools back in the day, my brother? When you was in middle school, high school,
I know he probably.
high school. I'm gonna go to high school. What shoe was hype in high school for you?
He gonna say like Barclays.
Yo, honestly, I don't know if it's that it was too long, but I'm not sure, man. Well, okay, the one that comes to mind had to be the Flint 13s. When the blue Flint
damn.
13s came out,
Yo,
right?
fact.
The older release, I think it was 2000 and what, 10?
Mhm.
Let me look it up. When that one came up, I had it.
And you was a man, nigga.
Yo, I bought it. I wasn't gonna put it on. I don't like to put it the same day they come out. I like to see what's up. What's the feel them out, bro? I get to school. I saw like 5 people with them, and at that time, a lot of people don't have sneakers like that. So I was like, oh, nah. I like to have the old stuff. I was getting a lot of the. I had like foam posits. Damn, they put me on. I had fucking Barclays.
Yo, what's up with Barclays? Like everyone had them back in.
Yo,
the
I remember
day.
Area 72 Barclays were the shit. Yo, if you had them shits on you,
The Air Max 72 was like out of the whole pack the shoe I wanted. I had to pay resale for it. I used to touch everything for
damn.
retail. I couldn't
Fuck it, it
touch
was
that.
worth it though.
I got the phone positive because they were going for more. So it was like,
Yo, damn. Yo, for me it was
Yo, I
a
got a
playoff
question.
12s, yo.
How do phone passes feel? I never put a phone pass on, and I feel like that
they
guy.
They feel roomy,
half
right?
size small. Now they feel good because
Yeah.
the foam outside is hard, but it has a sock inside. How you know?
Facts.
You never try phone posit?
No, like
So
I.
like you sliding it.
Yo, I
you don't
feel
even
like-
lace them shits up. That
was-
used to
oh,
be
you just
that
throw
was
them
used to
on?
be a shoe. I grabbed the back of it, put it in the front, and it's in, pop in. I'm
Yeah.
out.
Yo, I would grab
cargos,
see in the store. I would
computers.
go like ting. I feel like, God damn.
You had the
How do people
pearls.
put this on?
You ever had a pair of pearls on?
Yo, grab a pair right now. Try that shit on.
I feel like people fell out of love for it though, because in middle school, I remember everybody wanted phone positives.
Fire.
You know, I feel like people is the clothing and like the style you have is
Yeah.
what changes. Like right now, everything's skinny. Now the foam posits could make a comeback with all these flare jeans.
Yeah,
shit.
flares.
And now people wearing baggy stuff.
Yo, I saw a kid with the bro like a 2004 T-shirt. You know what I'm talking about?
Well,
Them
baggy
days
as
when
hell.
it was like up to here. Yo, I'm like, damn. If that comes back, I swear to God.
Yeah, I wish I could find a picture. I won best dress in 6th grade. Like in 6th grade when you move into middle
Yeah.
school. I won best dress, bro. I used to wear that time, bro. 6th grade. I used to wear 3X shirts,
Yo,
3X.
3X,
Damn.
and
Bro, that
36
was the-
jeans, bro.
that was the way back in the day, son. Yo, nah.
Not that I was big.
That was
Just-
the way.
I
That
was
was the
skinny,
style.
bro. My shirts will. If that shit don't pass my knees, that shit was too small.
Yo,
Now it's a different game. People be wearing shorts up to, above their knees, crazy.
God.
No, I'm talking about shirt, nigga.
Oh, shirts.
My shirt had to pass
Yeah,
my
wait,
knees,
what?
bro.
Oh,
Bro, and
I
the
thought you were
shorts.
thinking
Now the
about
shorts
shorts.
had to
You're
be
talking
like
about your
ankles.
And you
shorts.
know how,
Yeah.
how
Think
and you
about
know how it
shorts
was the
too.
best? It was the Nietzsche jeans, Pepe jeans, best dress. How it was? It was. I used to have and it was just tees, plain, black plain tee. And what am I wearing? If I'm wearing my taxis, I'll mess with it. What I'm feeling. So I have a black tee
Uh-huh.
and then a long sleeve white tee in the bottom.
Yo,
3X to hit my knees,
Yo,
bro.
you was that guy, bro. You was that
White
guy.
sock hat,
would have fitted.
bro. And with the pele jacket,
Yo, what the
Over.
fuck, son?
over.
Wait,
I
so-
was the freshest dude in that time.
Yo, I
Yo.
brought, and then we moved to Richfield Park here. Like, yo, it's funny. My teacher would tell my mom, like, yo, like,
Why he dressed like
why
that?
he's wearing such big shirts?
Wait, where were you living at this time?
In RP.
No, before.
Oh, in West New York.
Yo.
Okay.
from one C
Oh, so
to
you
a
saw
P.
the difference
But
between how
you know what?
people
Yeah,
Nah,
dress?
yo,
but
no
is that my
bullshit, yo.
cousins? A lot of family were from New York.
Okay.
So that style, I brought it back over here.
Yo, but
But after 6th grade, like I did that for like 2 years. Then it came to, and yo, that shit swapped crazy because it went from that
yeah,
to skinny jeans.
yeah, facts.
Skinny jeans.
And super tight. Yo, the jean jackets. Ooh, the true. Yo, if you had a True Religion jean jacket, you was that dude, bro. That's a fact, son.
Wait, what?
And the jean.
I used to cut my True Religions
Yeah.
and make them into jorts.
Damn.
What's yours?
Jorts?
You had money to
Jean
spend like
shorts.
that.
Jean
then.
shorts. Man, look at my man right here. Like
Oh,
Bro,
that-
somebody-
that's bad for business. I ain't
Yeah,
gonna
that's
lie.
bad for business.
somebody told me
Horrible for business.
I was wearing Jorts like
That's some hurt.
in the last like 2-3 years, and then somebody told me like
You get your sort of bedazzled.
life is too short
Hey, man.
for jorts. Never wear them again.
Yo, why the fuck everything gotta be about me though, man?
Man,
Damn,
got some
man.
jean shorts. You,
I
you
feel like-
remind me, my man Fabian's like 5 years past in the trend.
Like
Alright.
you can wear jean shorts, but like I feel like with
Yo, they-
jean short styles, it got to be like ripped.
I don't
It
know.
can't just
bro.
be plain.
This size 12 and nipples type right here.
The only jeans I wear that's not ripped is the ones I put on to go to church.
Seriously?
Yo, Lord, shout out to
exactly.
the
kick
Lord.
him out. Kick him
Shout
out
out to the Lord.
church.
Hey, yo, real quick.
I feel like a little kid with fucking
Yeah,
no
like-
rips, bro. Look at that.
All right, motherfucker. You got this one, man. But I'm gonna see that paycheck tomorrow. You heard?
Maybe if you're going out to like an event and they don't allow rips, then it's understandable. But like,
Not with shorts. If they don't allow rips,
Yeah.
you ain't getting with shorts.
All right. Anyways, on to
no,
the
but I'm
next
saying
topic,
like
guys.
jeans
On
with
to the
no
next
rips at
topic.
all.
Oh, okay.
Like, look at this guy
Hey,
right
hey, yo,
here.
real quick.
Yeah, this shit ripped crazy.
Hey,
Look
damn,
at
what the
this
fuck is
guy.
wrong with that shit? Damn. You look like an emo kid.
My man got the
That is
flares in the
good.
bottom. That's lit.
I ain't gonna lie, I never liked that from flare jeans.
Cut
Flares?
my life.
I only like it with
Edwin,
jeans.
Edwin was the first one to be rocking that shit
Yeah,
crazy.
he's the one who put me
And
on.
I didn't really like it, and then after I see it more and more, and that's what it is. Like you see it more and more.
That's when it becomes a trend. And people
What's
fuck
a
with it.
shoe that you
Yeah.
saw online, and you looked at it, and you be like, "Yo, this shit is like
Oh,
ugly."
Great question.
And then once by the time it releases, it's like, "Yo, you need it. You need it." A lot of people gonna hate me for the one I'm gonna say.
Yeah, I feel like that happened to me before.
Go for it. You first,
I gotta
'cause
think of the
it'll give me
shoe.
an idea. Go ahead.
All right, let me go first. You guys
Yeah,
got
hurry up. You first.
I can't. I know.
No. Get me the Chicago Off-White.
Now I can imagine though. I can imagine. I can imagine. I can see that. Honestly. True. What about you?
I can't really see it.
A sneaker that you thought was crazy at first, and then you was like, "Damn, I gotta rock."
I'm gonna tell you another one. Then you're gonna be like, "Yo,
I'm not gonna lie. I would say the new shoes that's blowing up, Asics and New Balance.
So then A6 is crazy to me. I don't know. Why
I never liked them growing up.
A6 have an old
feel to it.
feel. It has a whole sneaker game. So like looking at them now, I still find them tough.
Mm.
Cause it's like, oh, I seen them around from a thing. But this shoe right here, bro.
I don't like it actually.
This shoe right here, when they announce it, this is the first shoe that did like this, like inside out.
With the
tags on.
foam.
When they announced this shoe, everybody was like, "Yo, this is the ugliest shit ever."
And then everybody and their mother hopped on that shit.
Bro. But that shit started showing. That shit started being like
The wave.
put up and started
bro.
getting gassed.
Yeah, but it's
And
because
now everybody wants it, and now it does.
Uh-huh.
And now it's an iconic shoe. I love it.
That was the first off white.
But it's huh?
That was.
So I was like, "Yo, this shit is ugly."
that shit's-
Yo, no bullshit. For me, it was.
Especially pictures. But as time kept getting closer and everybody talking about it, blah, 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 that shit got popping.
For me, it was the Gammas.
They got my 11.
Gamma 11s, bro.
Hell no, bro.
Why?
That shit-
Gamma 11s.
11's already been come out for a while.
Nah,
and
but
they're a
them shits is
shoe.
ugly to me. Like,
No,
This
damn,
is
damn,
the
have
first
black.
inside out shoe. Nobody knew what the fuck this was.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah.
Right?
Nah, you're gonna hate me for when I.
What's the next one? I got another one that's gonna be like, wow.
You're gonna hate me.
Alma Blues is crazy, though.
I never.
Yeah, the game
I
is
never
just-
liked Force before.
Fours.
Force at all.
Any.
Force. I didn't like them before, and now I got more.
You got a fucking collection of
I
them
got
shits now.
collection of Force now. That's what I got the most.
It's because the TikTok trend, yo, that shit is powerful.
Right.
Yo, the media could change your mind.
Yeah.
Way too my mind. Yo, that's why they say MK Ultra. That shit is real, man.
Before it was my
That's
favorite
like
shoes
the
was
CIA,
fives.
CIA conspiracy that whatever they put in front of people's faces, eyes,
Oh, no,
so long,
it's 100%.
yeah,
I'm
it
going to
con-
tell you why.
convinces them. Yeah.
Easy thing. I have 2 kids. My son started saying, damn, I forgot what the word is. Literally.
Uh-huh.
after everything. Like, Dad, and he was like 4 years old. Like, Dad, literally this. I'm like, yo, where you even learned that word from? Okay, cool. I see it. He was on YouTube. Now my daughter at 4 saying the same exact word. That's not a word I use in my house. I don't say fucking literally. And she starts saying like literally this, literally that, like not even putting in the correct sentence, but just saying literally after everything. So I'm like, bro, how did both of them say the same thing, same age? And she watches girl stuff, he watches his boy stuff, but they were both
It's all
watching.
connected, man.
They were both watching YouTube.
Yo, it's all connected, bro. Yo, you know what's crazy? Like, you notice. I think we're gonna notice more than them, bro. Like how cartoons back then, where they get more violent, but like they would fight more. Like they were more aggressive cartoons. And now, good example. Yo, you ever watch Teen Titans back in the day? Yo, Teen Titans Go compared to the one back in the day. What's the biggest difference?
I can't watch Teen Titan Go. That's just trash.
Why?
I guess they made it more funny, not fighting. Like it's
Yo, sensitive, adorable, like a fucking pugly pillow and shit. And back then, you see motherfuckers going and all that shit, man. It's like, damn, what happened, man?
Tell me not right. Everything's influenced nowadays. Like Hellstar, nobody knew about Hellstar until celebrities started wearing it.
Yo,
Just like
denim tears. That's a
Denim
good
Tears
example.
too. Spider was because it's Young Thug's brand.
Yeah.
But without Young Thug being the face of it,
Facts.
nobody will wear Spider, in my opinion.
I feel like Spider, unless you got tell me if I'm wrong, I feel like Spider gonna die down low key.
It's dying down already.
It is already?
Yeah.
everything is a trend, so you gotta keep it moving. But yeah, to be able to last, you gotta be doing different shit.
That's a fact, man. Hey, yo, let me ask you a question. I'm gonna ask each and every one of y'all around the room, man. Yo, what do y'all think about the fucking crazy shit that's happening right now in the Middle East? Like, we low key, we dead ass walking into World War III. Hefe, what do you think about that shit?
Yo.
Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I'm anti-media,
Mhm.
so like I don't really be looking at it.
You're not worried about any of that stuff
I
at
hear
all?
it. I'm worrying about the biblical stuff.
True story.
We in the end of times.
Mhm.
That's a whole different story.
All right. Cool. Jackson, what do you
But,
think?
but you know, explain a little because I don't even know what's going on.
Nah, so legit, man. Like, so obviously, you know, this is with Israel. They took Palestine, and they basically it's a genocide, my brother. And then, so Israel straight up, bro, like they flexing. They thought they had it like that apparently because what they did to Palestine. So they shot into Iran for whatever reason. You know, the country right next to them, and Iran was like, "Oh, where? Like you think you got it like that? Psh, psych!" And they boop, shot Israel right back. And now apparently, because they did that. Israel's trying to get United States into it, trying to be like, yo, what the fuck? Like, yo, they shooting us for no reason. We the real victims. When Iran is really like, bro, like, we shooting y'all because y'all shot at us. And then y'all did Palestinians crazy. So now we're going to be the ones to supposedly, like, you know, be the heroes. Like, we're going to save them away from you niggas. We're going to cut that one out. We're going to save them from you. And then whatever happens from that, happens from that. Like, yo, Iran didn't give a fuck. Bro, you know how crazy that is, bro? For a country to be like, yo, we don't give a fuck what happens. You shot me, I'm going to shot you back. Even if it starts World War III, which is basically what's happening now. And Biden even announced to Iran, like, yo, don't. He literally just said that. Iran, don't. And Iran said, huh, boop, 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 boop.
Wait, this just recently happened?
This just recently happened, like 2 days ago. Iran shot at Israel.
Damn.
Yeah, so Hefe, what do you think about that, man? They're recording you over here.
Oh.
So, my brother, what do you think about World War III happening?
Shit.
You might have to go in, bro.
Yo.
Did you sign the selective service?
Of course, 18.
Okay.
Not gonna lie. They sent me it like 3 times. I still haven't signed it yet.
Oh, yo, you can't get any college. You got college loans?
Yeah.
Yo, they motherfuckers lied to me, bro. Wow.
Yeah, your ass was never going to college.
Yo, facts.
Yeah, I really wasn't. I'm gonna be honest, guys. Fuck it, I'm not a school guy. But anyways, Jalexon, what do you think about it?
Bro, I just worry more about the economy, to be honest.
Okay.
But I feel like the United States
Bring
is
back the
powerful
stimulus checks.
type shit.
Yo, I never got
Hey,
my
shit.
shits. You know that? Oh, actually, I did. Yeah, but
Did you file for it?
no, I got my shits. But yo, I had to pay bills with them shits. Fucking bullshit. I literally didn't get to spend any of it on me. Yeah.
That's what was
Anyways.
caking up the stores.
Yo.
Everybody's stimulus checks was cashing out.
When the stimulus came out, we made like a stimulus bundle.
Word?
Uh-huh.
Damn. What was in it?
I forgot what shoe it was. It was like 3 shoes, $1,400.
Shit. Yo, you was popping in COVID.
You know, what I saw that the biggest difference is like people will come in,
Mhm.
you're like, they're not going to buy. Boom, they'll spend 3-4 grand.
Like nothing.
Full
Yep.
plan,
Nothing.
like,
Then I saw them same people selling me the stuff back for $1,000.
damn.
Well, like
I
a couple
feel
months
sad,
later.
though, in a
Yeah.
way.
Because think about it, they had at that time too. It was stimulus checks plus they were getting their tax return money.
No. What made it going?
Wait, did tax?
Honestly, stimulus checks didn't do nothing.
Uh-huh.
What made it popping was that unemployment money.
Unemployment.
Yo.
When that unemployment money kicked in,
It was lit.
yo,
It was lit.
sales 10x.
I know a lot of people didn't want to go back to work after that.
Nah,
Some people were quitting their jobs on purpose.
100%. As a business owner, it's hard. Imagine that if you
So
got,
you
let's
pay
say,
for the unemployment as a business owner? You got to pay for that? I thought the government did that.
so how it works with that is there's a pot, right? There's an account that unemployment goes into.
Yeah.
So like when I pay you, when I pay employees, there's
Yeah.
a certain percent. I'll say like there's an extra 12% that I pay on top of your check.
Yeah.
That goes, a part of it goes into that pot of the unemployment.
Uh-huh.
So there's an account that just keeps getting money in it.
Huh.
So when you guys, anybody files for unemployment, the money comes out of that.
Ah.
So depending by how many unemployment rates you have,
Wait, let's say we never file for it. What happens to the money?
It just racks up in your account, right? In the unemployment shit?
in the account that I have.
Uh-huh.
It's paying. It don't come out of your pocket. Let's say if your check is $300, I have to pay
Nah, I know.
$326. So that 26, you get your 300 regularly, but the extra money I pay goes to match your benefits, and some goes into that pot. So
It's like it's like
it
a
just
car,
stays there.
you
But
know.
when unemployment happened with the United States, it didn't affect us. They weren't taking the money from us. Because what the money people were getting, like if you did unemployment, you were getting fucking $100.
Yo, you was lit.
How
Not
you
with
get-
$100, now, bro. I'm saying like in the unemployment checks.
let me tell you why. Because if you were under unemployment and a regular person to say your wages came out to 100, they would have thrown an extra $600 on top of it.
Mm-hmm.
So you were getting 106. Now you're getting $700 for being home. Who wanted to find a job?
Yo, that's
Nobody.
a paycheck.
And that
A
kept
lot,
going
of
for
people
little
quit.
bit.
Yeah, to collect their unemployment and not work. And honestly, I you know what I mean? I'm like, yo, just tell me straight up. Is that cool? Let's do it. Because, you know what I mean? Like, you can't compete with that. Let's say I was paying you $800.
Mm-hmm.
You go unemployment, you get $600 plus an extra $600. That's $1,200.
The owner of Hellstar traded T-shirts for a Virgil Maybach. The car.
You think that was good or nah?
You know how much them shits go for? Even I know that shit.
Damn.
Virgil Maybachs.
What is this, 600,000?
No.
Who do you think won on that?
Like 5?
The T-shirt guy.
That's a two-way win.
No, the T-shirt guy
It is.
definitely won that shit. Because the T-shirts, they're gonna depreciate. Like the brands, respectfully.
So it all depends how many T-shirts it was. Because, like, I'll sell anything
Okay.
for
I'm
fucking
gonna give you a good sample.
something that resell.
Let's say right now I'll give you 10,000 military blue Fords for your car. What you got, like M7? Will you take it?
10,000 military blue fours?
Yeah, will you take it?
And how much would you sell them for?
Hell yeah.
Bro,
Oh wait,
Hell
let's
yeah.
do that shit right now, nigga.
Hell
5,000. Let's say. Okay, let's slow it down.
Come on. First, you got put out your calculator, Coke. Let's do math together.
Nah,
the math.
Because if you give me 5,000 pairs, right?
5,000. What's
Let's say,
retail?
let's say,
for 240.
let's say I pay only 225, which
Oh,
would
no.
be a banging deal for me.
This is
You're gonna
bad
lose
deal.
hella money. That's $1 million.
This is bad. Just 1,000. Just
Exactly. So
1,000.
it is a win-win situation.
Just 1,000.
No, he gonna lose because what the hell you gonna pay?
No.
for 5,000
I'm saying
pairs
for
of-
the owner of Hellstar and
It
the
is
other guy.
like, let's say if you're selling me that shoe and you made the shoes,
Mhm.
and the shoes are coming to you for only $20.
We ball booming.
Yeah, then that's 5,000. That means you pay 100 grand. You would do less. Even let's say you do 1,000 pairs at 20. That's gonna be $20,000 that you're paying for $100,000 car. And what it's worth for me, because it's resale. Let's say if I sell it for 240 by 1,000, I'm getting 240. So it depends like how you value it. He just had to give hella shirts for it because that car itself is gonna be like $300K.
And
Bro,
it's a custom
It's like
one.
400, 500 right now.
Nah, if it was at least.
I don't think it was list.
How many were made in the
Yeah,
world?
it is.
Oh,
I helped Alpha find his car.
12.
Not 12.
Like 12.
No,
legit.
it was like
It's 50, 50 now.
50, right?
50? Oh, like 12.
Damn.
Rest in peace, Virgil. Rest in peace,
R.I.P.
Virgil.
I don't know. I never like Off-White. Yo, I'm just, yo.
We about to come crazy at you for
Yo,
that
I'm
one.
Damn,
just
Coco.
saying.
Where's the decency, man?
Yeah,
Yo,
I'm
hey, before that, I want to ask you though, man, because a lot of people want to ask you this question, bro. What advice would you give to a reseller trying to come into the shoe game today? what's the best advice you could give them?
Didn't you ask that question already?
No.
Run. Go to school.
Damn. He's like, y'all not trying to tell nobody this shit.
And if you're trying to join not to resell, man, it's too late.
It's too late.
Too late.
Word? Even for Jackson?
I think he already got out.
Nah, never. I feel like I'm stuck. I don't know. Can't leave.
So you don't think that the shoes will be booming as much as how it was booming as the COVID?
Nah, I'm kidding. Well, not as COVID, but what advice would I give to a reseller, or how should they start?
Yeah.
I mean, I say first thing is do your research, and know what shoes is gonna come out. What has popular and hype, so you could go, because that same thing. There's gonna be shoes that's gonna be down, shoes gonna be up. But if you set up everything correctly, there's no way you're gonna lose. You could buy stuff at Foot Locker, right?
Yeah.
And try to sell it. If you can't, go return it. How you gonna lose?
Yo, but I got a serious question for you too, though, man. Like, this is legit, no bullshit. Yo, I saw mad stores in my area that were like a Kickclusive. Like, they were like a shoe store, Paca Paca, right? And them motherfuckers was gone after like a year, maybe even 6 months. How did you last so long, my brother? For real, man. Like 10 years, bro? In this game, yo, you gotta be crazy with it. What was you able to do to last, my brother?
It's up first. I just gotta say thank God for everything He has given me and put in my way for this to happen. But honestly, it's just discipline and just keep going. My first 8 years, I didn't make $1.
Word.
Everything was just thrown back in. I'll maybe just take money to eat and everything back in. Ain't no, I didn't have too much things, you know. I sold my collection like 10 times over. You know, stack it up, put it aside, need money, sell it, flip, keep going. So you just gotta adapt and do different things, man. Like I said, this is how it is now. Everybody thinks it's bad, but I just spent $200,000
It's the best time to cut.
this week. I like this market. Stuff is cheaper, so it's less risk for me. During COVID time, right? A Jordan 4 will come out. My supplies will have it early. Early price is $600. I had to make a move. Either I buy or they're gonna sell it to somebody else. All right, I'm gonna pay $450. They're going for $600. Retail comes, release comes. We're at $600. That is the top. Now they're gonna go drop down to $300. I'm stuck with it at $450, and it's gotta wait a year or so for it to go right back up.
So that's why you got the habit of keeping shit for like a good time?
Yeah, I built that habit, but I learned. So like during COVID for us, like stuff was booming. You had to buy inventory, you can move it, stuff like that. But in the sense of making money was wonderful. You know, we made a lot of money. But it ruined the whole sneaker game.
That's a fact. Killed it. That's why I left in 2014, bro. I was done with this shit. I'm like, yo, this is too much, man.
2014, there was
Yo, how old
still
was you
a
in
lot of meat on the
No.
plate.
There were heads in it, but me personally, like, I wasn't like willing to pay the prices anymore. I'm like, bro, it's like, for me, it wasn't. It wasn't for me.
Yo, how old?
But
was
at
you
that
when you
time, retail was still 170. Retail right
retail
now
was-
is 210. Then
Retail was
in
160.
some shoes pushing for fucking 250. That's crazy.
The Jonas right now pushing for
Bro,
250.
What retail is now was my resale back then.
Yo,
And
facts.
I was eating. And I was eating.
There wasn't a market back then, right?
There was market.
Or like before
everything.
StockX and Go.
Oh yeah.
So there was stuff you could do. So like before StockX and Go, you know, you go back to the basics. You got eBay, right? You have Facebook.
Fact.
Kickclusive was one of my main thing. Kickclusive, somebody that worked with PayPal and eBay, opened up their own thing. I think Kickclusive still runs now, but nobody knows about it. You know Kickclusive?
Nah.
So it's just like another, let's say like eBay, but just for sneakers. You list up your stuff, you put it for sale, you made an account, you get feedback, you thing. That helped me pump out my stuff. So the game back then was pre-orders. I didn't have capital to buy stuff, so I go pre-order stuff for $30 to $50 over retail, sell 50, 60, 70 pairs. I'm gonna show you the pictures I got. Back in the day, at this time, how in my living room I used to stack up. This is 2013. This is what I was.
I got a question. Your parents never question you like, yo, you sure you getting this money from shoes?
They seen like, all right. When you question that, right, that must mean that I was making money. before I got to there, it was steps. 1, 2, 3, 4. So they saw me on step 1, making nothing. 2, making nothing, just a little more. 3, 4, 5. So when I got to 10, there's no questions.
Yeah.
10, they saw the whole growth. The question is that people come, like new employees, you like, damn, look at this guy, 32 years old,
But they don't know the sacrifice.
millionaire, have this and that. Yeah, and they think, but you got to sacrifice the gain. So like with every business, you don't see the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and that 10 steps. You know what I mean? And as you keep moving, I learn a lot. Like now I opened other businesses, and they could go from step 1 to 7.
Mm-hmm.
You never want to go from step 1 to 100 because you're going to lose everything.
Yeah, yeah.
But I could skip to 7, 14, 20 because I already experienced the in between.
Wait, what you mean?
Yo,
You,
Hefe, so-
you're gonna lose everything if you go to a step 1 to 100.
If you go too fast.
Yeah, if you go too fast, you're not gonna you're gonna fall.
Yo, and that's why I said, but like mass sneaker stores would do that shit. Like they were just trying to go crazy right when they were first open, but then just completely drop, man.
And that's what happened, right? So during COVID, all these sneaker stores that was opening that right now they're struggling,
Mm-hmm.
you know, because this thing is low. They didn't establish no real plugs. The
Mhm.
plugs is
Who you know?
nope. The plugs is at that time what they had for them was resellers bringing them stuff,
Mm-hmm.
right? But what they have to buy it at retail,
Mm-hmm.
add money to it,
Mm-hmm.
and resell it to them. Now they got to sell it again with a margin to resell it to the owner.
Mm-hmm.
That's going through 3 hands, and in between the hands, everybody's
money out there.
adding money.
Mhm.
Now a shoe comes out is at retail. So what reseller could get it under the box?
But so back
Unless
in
you
the
know
day-
somebody.
Yep.
I know
there you go.
somebody.
So at that time, like older people like me that have been in the game, I already established plugs, stores with Nike account. So yeah, they sell everything how the market is, but now that the market is cheap, I'm here getting everything cheap. So my goal and I like it how it is now more because it's the philosophy that when I first started, I'm only trying to get my shoe for free, let's say. And now I'm just trying to pay the bills, make a little, and keep it moving. A philosophy I always have, like I could sell a shoe to a customer that came in, right?
Mm-hmm.
How much is a Jubilee 11? Let's say COVID time, $400. They were happy paying. All right, let me get it. They buy it, right? But market was 300.
Mhm.
So what I always teach all my employees, and I tell them that, yo, bro, don't, even if they're happy paying the top price and you think they walk out happy, my philosophy is that at a certain time, they're going to have the shoe on, they're going to be chilling with friends, and they're going to be like, yo, those Jubilees is fire. Where you got them? Kickclusive. Okay, cool. How much you paid? $400. Damn.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
That
You know,
shit's going for $250. And now you feel like shit. You were happy when you did the purchase. The employees think that, oh, he's going to come back. Now you don't come back for that reason. So I always say, like, yo, bro, try to always give the best foot. But COVID messed all that up. Everything was out the water. So you couldn't match them great prices because I had to pay high
Mhm. To get the sneakers.
to get it, to
So
sell
now-
it.
That's why people say everybody be taxing the
So
resale.
yes.
Yeah.
So like during that time,
Taxing was normal.
not taxing was normal. Like that was the hated of the sneaker community, but people needed it.
Yeah.
But it established a bad name for like the resale stores. So what do you gotta do now differently, right? Is buy for cheaper, have it, and you know what are we doing now? We
Shit.
match and not taxing. What's that?
Guys, we are matching, not taxing. Only a Kickclusive. Best prices around, man. And also, Hefe, yo, we got the best pre-order in the game, huh? The best pre-order game in the game?
Yo, so we have a Kickclusive promise that I took, honestly, because of COVID, it took like 2 years to be able to develop it, right?
Uh-huh.
But behind the scene is all the inventory that was paid high, I had to promote it and sell it.
Mhm.
Buy new inventory, recycle everything. So now I could adjust the prices going now. So we are able to 80% of all my inventory in the stores match StockX.
Hey, yo, applause for that one. Applause for that one, man.
That's gonna change the whole sneaker community, the whole sneaker game. So that's something that we're gonna start out because that should be the new norm. Like
So,
StockX is the cheapest in the market. It was always like, yo, every store was $100, $200 over StockX because you're gonna get it now.
Yeah.
You're not gonna get no fake shit. But StockX is taxing. After them adding all the fees and everything, especially how the sneaker game is now,
Facts.
StockX is the old school Flight Club. How you used to price shit old school before StockX was
Flight Club.
you look at Flight Club. Flight Club is 500. You sell that shit 400, 350 in the store.
Mm-hmm.
Because you'd be like, yo, Flight Club had this much. You got to do better.
Yeah.
So we are matching, not taxing. So now we're able to match StockX prices in store. So that means you don't gotta wait 2 weeks. You don't got a risk of nothing being fake. You know what I mean? No shots to be thrown, but StockX has grown over the years. You know,
To build a little reputation.
they killing it now. You know, they got they were bad for the fakes passing, but now they're doing better to help. So if you get something fake, they're gonna answer you. Back day they were like, "Nah, we ain't answer you. Steal your money. It's over."
It's over.
Now they do a little better, but now we on the next.
That's a fact.
We
We're killing
matching,
the
not
game.
taxing, matching in store. Something that StockX can't even compete with them. Because if they try to get physical stores to do that,
Yep.
it's gonna change their whole business model, and
Whole
they're not gonna be
everything.
able to compete with that.
Yo,
So
well, you heard that StockX got his own store?
Yeah, in New York.
Yeah, but that's like they cannot open like when I'm saying stores, I don't mean like me. I mean all resale stores. There's 2 resale stores in every fucking mall. There's everywhere.
yep.
If we all change and do everything the way how big StockX is, they cannot compete with the in-store model. Because if they wanted to open stores, StockX needs to open 20, 30, 40 stores because they're so big. So they're just going to stay online, stuff like that, because they killed everybody by having the best prices. But now because market has changed,
Yep.
we're able to match them,
That's a fact.
which that's something I always dreamed to do, and to always have the best prices, make a couple dollars. So now that we're
Amen.
going to be able to match in store, we hope that other stores are able to pick that up, but that's what's going to happen. All the stores that you see that close and left
Yep.
is because they can't do it because they didn't establish plugs before.
And because they
The
already
COVID
invested
time.
too much for the inventory.
And during COVID, yes. And during COVID, people were literally buying off StockX. I seen stores buy off StockX because they had no plugs. Pay full price, get the shoe, and still sell it for $150 over StockX. And shit was still moving.
Yep. Shout out COVID.
But now it's a whole new day and age. So if you don't adjust, all these stores is hurting, man. You're going to have to start giving shit out for free to get somebody out to come to your store.
But they're not investing back into you just for the store, just for the free.
So we're going to be able to, instead of giving, free stuff out, which, we do on a basic, but that's not a real business model.
Nah, it goes down eventually.
Nobody could run a business on free. We're going to run a business on the best price guaranteed. Come to our store, and we matching and beating every price, at least on 80% of our inventory.
That's a fact, guys. All you got to do is come in store. 80%
Show
of it.
StockX. Why we StockX? Because they're the cheapest in the market. What they going for, boom, we match for you.
We matching, not
Let's
taxing.
see somebody compete with that.
They can't. It's only Kickclusive. True story. All right, so guys, real quick, man. What's in my mind? No bullshit. This was a dope ass pod. Appreciate my guy Hefe coming through. Jet Lexon coming through. Coco very good coming through. Coco, you need the little. This is the end of Kickclusive Podcast, episode 2.
This is the end of Kickclusive Podcast, episode 2.
Guys, don't forget to tune in to our 3rd episode coming soon. Much love to the Kickclusive family. Thank you all so much for the ride, man. And this is your boy Fabian the Voice Pinedo over here at Kickclusive Podcast.
Yo, we gotta establish when we're gonna be releasing your episodes.
Hefe, I think we said Wednesday we're gonna drop. Shout out to the editor, Adrian.
So there's the 2nd episode, but at this current time, episode hasn't been released.
Oh, so this is the 1st episode then? Correct.
No. So this is the 2nd one, but we didn't even drop the 1st one yet. We just
didn't.
recording to have thing. And on our next one, we actually got a special guest.
Woo!
So stay tuned. We're gonna have a lot of special guests in our podcast, but that's what we want for
The future.
the future.
Hey, yo, Hefe, let me ask you though, man. What is the future for Kickclusive Podcast? What is the future for Kickclusive in itself?
Only God knows the future, so I could just tell you the now. And the now depends on all the viewers. Comment what you like to see, what you want us to talk about, and what you want to see for the future episodes. What kind of celebrities you want on this episode. It could be celebrity or some influencer
Influencers?
in the sneaker community. What kind of topics you want us to talk? Because, there's so much to talk about.
Oh, God.
So little time.
Facts.
So we here, we lit, and we live.
This is Kickclusive Podcast. Tune into next episode. Everyone, aplauso. Now.